Environmental communication plays a role in how our society views sustainability. The nature of this subject is critical in nature, and we can all agree that this topic deteriorates conversations at any dinner table. Though this might be the case, the way in which we attack climate change can be adjusted and explored in a way such as humor, which has a positive impact on climate awareness, including the ability to challenge debates on a level where regular discourse fails to reach.
The Earth had some genuinely bad news this week. We've been repeatedly asked, don't you want to leave a better Earth for your grandchildren? And we've all collectively responded, fuck 'em.
Words are influential, and so are those who can communicate well. We have seen through television and other digital media that there are numerous individuals who speak about climate change issues. Yet only a handful have the ability to be seen as serious figures in our fight for a global environmental solution. These mediators bring an inspired voice of counterculture in their approach to various issues. And one of the individuals who fits this persona is a comedian known as John Oliver from HBO. This individual hosts Last Week Tonight, a late night show where he discusses trending various issues around the world in a satire manner. The popularity of comedy in discussing important issues suggests that humor has the ability to challenge debates on a level where regular discourse fails to do so. When climate change is brought up with a different approach, viewers are given the opportunity to look at the subject matter in a different and alternative way. As a result, this can engage a diverse audience. The public standard for how messages are conveyed matters, and if they are convinced, viewers will be influenced to change both their attitudes and behaviors towards a positive light. As a result, this produces a sense of optimism in our progress to a sustainable environment. John Oliver and many other late-night show comedians support their documentation by preparing a script that has been produced by a team of writers and researchers who thoroughly examine the issues prior to airing their content. This internal division of news, current events, and political inquiry suggests integration into legitimate coverage of information, as well as revealing its diversity to reach people through other streams compared to traditional news outlets such as CTV, BBC, CNN, and other reputable sources. Last Week Tonight has a full staff of writers who have backgrounds in journalism. And with 6.3 million subscribers, John Oliver is definitely impacting and engaging an audience that supports his cause.
Is Canada's lofty plan to tackle climate change starting to get lost in the smog of facts? Well, a new audit by the Federal Environment Commissioner revealed
This isn't something in the distant future. Climate change is already affecting us now.
Now. Smart move, Obama. That is a key shift in how to talk about climate change, because we've all proven that we cannot be trusted with the future tense.
Okay, so you might be thinking this might be a little bit exaggerated, but at the same time, is it really? The point I'm trying to get across is that displaying or discussing about climate change and the environment in a serious matter would only really benefit a certain audience. It doesn't work for everyone. What I'm suggesting is that humor plays a really significant role in climate change, especially when it comes to awareness. Humor plays a really significant role in engaging the audience in regards to climate change, and I feel that it's probably one of the best ways.
Last Week Tonight's presentation of politics and business are seen in a more engaging light that suggests storytelling's influential impact. John Oliver discusses not whether climate change exists, but what we can do about it. He endorses the fact that climate change is anthropogenic, which refers to human causation. His character emphasizes qualities such as integrity, and that being said, brings us to a conclusion that, according to Marshall, he suggests that the messenger is more important than the message. One of these qualities that people search for is integrity, because people tend to levitate away from people who are not truthful. He brings credibility and a sense of commonality in regards to sharing his concerns of climate change. Though climate change is a serious matter, we need to approach it in a way that everyone is able to relate somehow. And by applying an understanding of climate change in a fun way, people are willing to accept responsibility not only as an individual but a shared conviction. And hopefully, this has the ability to grow on a global scale.